Hello, good morning. A little bit more about this picture. The description that comes with it is this miniature of the Garter King wearing a tabard with the royal arms of crown kneeling before George, who is sparing a dragon with two garters at the top of the page. That is the garters. Yep. So we have George, the Garter King, and sparing a dragon. Sparing a dragon represents also the killing of the serpent, the Midgard snake, the Midgard serpent. Ouroboros also represents the Norse myth of Jormungandr, the beast that was killed by Thor with his sword, just as we see here, the sword. Yeah. So at first I did not know what this was, but looking up Garter, translating Garter, made it clear that this is the blue royal garter. Yeah. So I thought of this as also being like the serpent, the Midgard serpent, encircling the Midgard. That is blue royal garter. So when I see this, of course, I think about Sailor Moon. Huh? You see the bow, and in the middle the jewel. Yes, so let's go on. I look up Saint George and the Dragon. Yeah. The legend. According to the golden legend, so it's a golden legend. That is already interesting. Why is it not just a legend? Why does it have to be a golden legend? Yeah. So blah 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 blah. And it took place somewhere he called Silene in Libya. So the golden legend is the first to place this history in Libya. This legend happened in Libya. Now Libya is a well-known location. Silene, you see I cannot click it, so that is not a known location. Let's Google for that. I cannot find a city by the name Silene, but here when I type Silene I see the legend appearing. I see this interesting picture. That is the ship of heaven, no doubt about it. That is the ship of heaven with the cross or the egg, the big circle representing a planet, and inside the circle we know that here is the king, and the lion is of course the king of the animals. Yeah, so that's about it for Silene. Then I have to look more into a location, because Silene does not look like a city. Back to the legend, I go on, read more. There was also a later version of that same legend, and you can read it, pause it and read it. In the later version, there was the daughter of the king, and she had to be sacrificed to the dragon. But Saint George, he was going to save her and trying to kill the dragon. So I did not find another name for a city, but then I read the name, the Princess Sabra. So that is a name I can look up. And I type Sabra, Libya. Autocorrect changed it to Saba in Libya. And the first thing I see is this weird mountain. And on top of that, on that mountain, there is that fortress. So I already know what that is. I know I am looking in the right direction. That is the same. Okay, here is the close-up of that castle. The name is Fort Elena Castle in Saba. So, yeah, how you think about that symbol? Does anyone need more proof? The Freemason symbol. Check it. That is amazing. That's sick. This is the marker. That is the marker for place X. Here is where the legend is born. Yep. The legends come true. This could also be the Freemason symbol, but then rather in this way. You understand? Yes, sir. You can see where this is going. Fort Elena in Google Earth. Okay, we already see the airport. Fort Elena, which is now military property. You see the walls around completely. All the way up to here, everything. Here is a gate. So this is also all the same area. That is that mountain. Oh, the symbol is not ready yet here in the picture. It's not complete yet. Okay. Fort Elena. So we're gonna match the lunar south pole on this. Yep. So this one comes over Fort Elena. Yep. That is the overlay. First we have Schrödinger G. Deforest. The two balls of Zeeman. This nice spot here. This dark area here is also. You see this corner on the map in Google. This corner here. And now I bring up the lunar south pole picture. That same corner is there. So that is distract 10. Distract X. Yeah. Okay, I finished it. Have a nice day. Oh, that is also nice. This line here. Is it all the way? Have a great day.